And then, of course, the biggest news of all, when is Walt Disney World and Disneyland opening?
Hey guys, it's KJ.
And John.
Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thanks for coming. And if you're coming back, as always, thank you for coming back. If you are brand new to my channel, we do videos on
Disney,
motherhood, and lifestyle. If you like any of those things,
give us a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and ding that notification bell.
and leave us a comment. John, what are we doing today?
So today, as we continue to work through this global quarantine, we're here to talk about some Disney updates. We're going to take you from the parks to the theaters to the small screen.
And everything in between. What's first, John?
So we got some exciting news recently that Disney Plus is going to be releasing the final installment of the Star Wars Skywalker saga, and that is going to be The Rise of Skywalker, which wasn't supposed to hit Disney Plus until July, but it's going to be hitting Disney Plus 2 months early on none other than May the 4th.
Woohoo! May the 4th be with you.
So if you're looking to have that long 9-movie Star Wars marathon, you have to wait no longer than the end of this weekend. Watch the first 8, and then Monday you can watch the 9th.
We are currently in the midst of a Marvel movie marathon. Shout out to Happily Ever Edwards, who inspired us to do that. Thanks, Karen. I think we're up to Age of Ultron.
Yeah, which is movie 11 in the MCU.
But as soon as we finish that, what are we going to do?
We are going to start a Star Wars marathon.
We've actually done that before a couple years ago, but now all the movies are out. So.
And when we do it, we like to also include Rogue One and Solo.
Yeah, I think everybody would.
Yeah. But I think you have to go somewhere else. Solo's not on Disney Plus until later this year.
For those of you that don't know, John and I are both cast members, and we found out something very exciting, well, at least we thought it was really exciting last week, and that is there is going to be another Disney sing-along. Ryan Seacrest announced on his Instagram the good news, so on Mother's Day, I know what I'm going to be doing, right? We're going to be singing along, so we are very excited for that. It will air on ABC at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that is what we will be doing, at least at night on Mother's Day during our quarantine. So excited to see some new people, some new songs, and have another Disney sing-along. What's next, Joe?
Recently, Disney released their churro recipe, and if you haven't seen that, we actually made the churros ourselves. So if you want to check out that video, they came out great. And now, spoiler alert, because there's going to be another video, Disney has released their beignet recipe. So we're going to try our hand at making those Mickey beignets that you can find in Disneyland.
And Disney World.
So make sure that you stock up on that powdered sugar and give it a try yourselves. We are.
Yeah, so definitely stay tuned for that, because we will probably be doing that this week and hopefully have that video out to you next week. Some other fun Disney news, if you guys haven't already been checking them out, are the Olaf shorts. They release them, I think, like every day or every couple of days. They're less than a minute long, but they are so cute. Josh Gad voices Olaf, and everything is done from home. The animation is done from home, all the creation, all the voicing, so it's pretty cool to see what Disney can do from home, just like us.
And let's be honest, who couldn't use a little more of everyone's favorite snowman?
Another fun thing you guys can do at home that Disney has been putting out are drawing characters from home. I believe today's character is Bruni from Frozen 2. I didn't even know that he had a name. He's a little lizard, or the fire lizard, who likes Elsa snowflakes. So you can go onto Disney's website, and we'll link everything below that we can, and we will link that, and you can learn how to draw Bruni. So John and I love taking the animation classes. We love them at Disneyland, and then last year we stayed at Art of Animation, where you can learn to draw the characters. We actually have vlogs from that, so I will link those. And then we also did the drawing class at Animal Kingdom, which was super fun, so I'll link that vlog as well. But it's so much fun to learn how to draw new Disney characters. So if you haven't been checking those out, definitely check them out. You don't have to be an artist. It's just a lot of fun to follow along and draw. Another piece of news, which I think we were both kind of expecting, was Disney is now putting out masks. So you can now pre-order a mask
To wear from whenever the park's open.
And so far we've seen Baby Yoda. I think there was an R2-D2.
Couple princess ones.
We're not surprised about that. We sort of figured that might happen. But right now, all you can do is pre-order them.
I have one in my cart already.
At least here in New York, it is recommended to wear a mask in public. I'm not sure how it is in other states or other countries right now, but we're required to wear a mask if we go out in public, so why not wear one that has some Disney magic? We also want to note that we do take this very seriously, but we're just trying to find the silver lining. So being able to wear a Disney mask is just a little bit of a silver lining in a tough time right now.
And then, of course, the biggest news of all, when is Walt Disney World and Disneyland opening? Well, while we're still all stuck in this quarantine, there may be some light at the end of the tunnel, and now we are starting to see some rumors about how Disney parks may look when those gates finally do open. Now, some of the things that we're hearing is that in the early days, capacity could be at 50% before it moves to 75% and then eventually 100% once the local government and health officials deem it safe. Some of the precautions that we've seen the parks may be taking are installing hand sanitizers at the beginning and end queues of each of the rides. All staff members working in the parks wearing masks at all times.
There's been speculation that there will be social distancing in the queue where their parties will line up 6 feet apart from each other. Not sure how they're going to be able to social distance on all rides. Something like Splash Mountain where you're really close to everybody. Maybe they space people out, maybe only the front row and the back row rides. But I would think that maybe not all of the rides would be open at first. They probably have to figure out how they're going to social distance.
I'd be prepared when you go in the early days to hear a lot of row 1. Row 3, row 5, just to space people out by party would be my guess.
There's tons of information about this, so I'll link some articles below if you want to find out more information. I'm sure by the time you see this video, you've already consumed all you can, so we didn't want to talk too much about that since there's a lot out there already, but we did want to mention it. So it will be interesting to see what the parks look like when they first open up. Is it going to be open to just Florida residents? Is it going to be open to everybody? Will it be Florida residents, domestic, and then international? Time will tell, and we will be here to update you guys.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we hear that the Florida parks are a little bit ahead of the California parks just because of the state-to-state issues that both have dealt with.
It will also be interesting to see when the international parks open. Will the ones in Asia open first? Maybe Disneyland Paris? Or, like John said, Disney World will likely open before Disneyland. At least that's what we think.
These are just our opinions. Keep it tuned here. We'll give you the latest of when the parks are actually going to open and under what circumstances they are opened.
If you guys like this video,
please give it a big thumbs up.
Hit that red subscribe button, ding the notification bell.
And leave us a comment.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think about when the parks are going to be opening. Are you guys watching the Olaf shorts? Are you excited for the Mother's Day sing-along? Will you be watching Star Wars on May the 4th? Let us know. We would love to hear from you. And with that, we'll see you real soon. Bye.
See you at the park, or as I like to call, home.
Bye, guys.